Hello, good evening. Welcome to my little corner of the internet and me looking a little bit different today. All in the hopes that this game will run a little bit more smooth. I'm playing Alan Wake tonight, and I have tried everything in my power to get a mix of settings so that this game hopefully looks and plays alright tonight. And if it craps out again, then it might have been the last time we play Alan Wake 2 on stream, which is a shame. But unless I buy a new computer, I think there's nothing else I can do, sadly. So I've already have everything set up. We are sort of, well, I would say kind of still at the beginning-ish of Alan Wake. We're playing through Alan Wake's memories now, as I understand it. Oh, you die here. Nice. Yeah, he was trapped in the dark place, he calls it that. And I think this is what we're playing, his escape from the dark place. Well, he was stuck for 13 years. It's not a good time. But I noticed this arrow I hit. Wait, that's just this circle? Normally those arrows send us to a... They give us some goodies of some sort. Oh, and we have a magic Dumbledore lighter now. That apparently does something. I hear this ringing. Is this just a light? Maybe. Okay, let's see if... Is there anything we can do? A secret of some sort. Show yourself, little secret. Oh, the word. And you lost her. Oh yeah, I was thinking about that last time. You lost her. Okay, maybe this is just a... Oh. Words of fix. Aim your flashlight.
Like the phrase repeated over and over.
Okay.
Resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
Words of power can be used to make Wake stronger. You can assign them in the writer's room. Words of fix. Ooh. Ooh. Maximum health by 15%. Maximum of health restored in safe havens. That would be pretty good. So 50% of max health when a new word of power is restored. I think I would go with safe haven. Okay, good thing I went back. Yeah, I did not know of this feature yet. But yeah, I think his wife is pretty dead. I don't think she made it. If he already is kind of was stuck in the dark place for 13 years. But we get some powers now.
Oh, fuck! You are in my story!
Ah, yeah, okay. Don't know why oh shit, what is happening? Don't know why, I didn't have trouble with this guy the 5 times I tested this, but now? This is a freaky and cool loading screen, I have to say. Let's do that again. Oh shit! Oh no, we actually just don't... Oh yeah, the whole thing is that he was in a loop. Let's check if we still... Yeah, I think we'll have to go back and get that word again. Yeah, he's like in a loop, basically.
Hidden here. Light would reveal it. A phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
Okay, I'll just try not to fuck up now. It actually wasn't that... shouldn't be this hard. Didn't accidentally change the difficulty as far as I know.
The shadows.
Oh, fuck!
Shadows faded out. Until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. With the gun and flashlight, I could fight back.
I like his voice. I kind of like everything about this guy. I don't know why.
I could use the light to open the subway entrance now.
Okay, things are looking weirdly good now. Was it VTube Studio that messed with my performance so much? That would be crazy. It didn't take up that much, like, resources. As far as I could tell. But it's
I needed to find another light
good to know.
inside.
Please carry a portable light with you in the subway. You may not be the only you out there. It's very Silent Hill, isn't it? They were hinting at there being some sort of double. Our joke was that it's John Wick. It's not John. Okay, we need to find a second light then. Take this, the subway's gonna be close again, so we'll have to look somewhere else.
I needed to find a way around that fence.
Oh hey, Yellow Arrow. Always happy to see you. Can I... You would die here. Poor beans, but can I shine on that? Come on, let me cheese it. I want to cheese it. Do I have to go? Can I melee attack this? Looks like I might be able to go through here. So maybe there's something on the other side of this house. This doesn't look good. Oh! Did I? Like, move back out again? What is happening? Oh no. Help! Oh god. Okay, so don't walk in these bits. That's not that was not good.
Wake. There is no escape. You are conjuring my story.
Ooh, sheesh. Close enemies. 20% harder to detect. Decreased damage from the darkness projectiles? I don't know what darkness projectiles are. Red detection might be a good thing. Okay, that still hasn't solved the problem of how the fuck do we get there. What if I take this light with me and to explore? Ah, see? Can go other places. Well, I guess Alan is a weak writer. He cannot vault things like an FBI agent can. Okay, we're still not closer to that side, but... Holy shit, we can go all the way up here. Alice. Yeah, I get it. He's probably sad about his wife, yada yada yada.
Alan Wake. Wake.
Align the echo by approaching it from a different angle? What echo?
I had written books about Alex Casey for
The
years.
rain tried to wash away the sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin like tattoos, bruises in my soul, scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling, and I never stopped drinking.
He is absolutely the voice of the former director from the game Control. He does have a fantastic voice, I gotta say. I kind of love when studios, well, not recycle voice actors, but you know, if they're fantastic, may as well use them again, right? Ooh, don't mind if I do. Can I not take the tape? You never know when you're gonna need some tape. Gosh, where do I go first? This means there's a light in here. Oh, it's a safe room. Heck yeah. Store your items. Okay, okay. Cool. Like that it's a shoebox. Very cute. Very demure. Very mindful.
I'm lost in the dark.
Okay, arrows are usually optional, so we'll go there first and ignore the creepy humming. Word of lamp. Sounds a little bit funny, I don't know why. Restores 50 health for each second when using flashlight boost on hostile shadows. Ooh, that's pretty good. Provides 10% chance to stun enemies. Provides 25% chance to regain a flashlight charge on killing an enemy. These are all good and excellent. Right now we're kind of low on batteries, so let's go.
Wake.
Oh, we're completely out of batteries. The old flashlight would recharge at least a little bit after a while. Doesn't look like this one is doing that. Yeah, that's not good at all.
The city was a monster, poised to tear into you the second you let your guard down. You thought you had it tamed, that you knew what the hell you were doing. Your last mistake, unless you got lucky. And you didn't deserve to get lucky. You blinked at the wrong time, let your mind wander, and the fire escape that was meant to be your getaway route was gone. It was never there at all. You'd gotten turned around somewhere along the way. The city was coming to finish you off, and there was nowhere left to run.
I like this guy, and I like these titles they give those fake books. Hard-boiled and hungover. That's me. I'm hard-boiled and hungover. Yeah, I guess we can use a little, put these on, like, quick slots. Yes. Trauma pad. Alan can't use those. He doesn't have a vagine. We have not gotten closer to where I wanted to go initially at all. I think we're going further away with every step. That's fine. I'm sure we'll end up in that main area eventually. And then we can we can see. Hell yeah! Unlocked from the other... Oh yeah, that's where we came in. But let's check out this place as well. Are we on the other side? I think we are on the other side. We are still blocked. Take that light though. And then maybe that way will open up. Were you pointing this way? This bitch empty, yeet. Oh, hey. Oh, come on, this is just wasting... Oh, we don't even have to focus on it. Oh, I'm so dumb. We just have to shine on it. Increases damage dealt by the last bullet. Increases double-barreled shotgun damage. Restores 50% of max health when landing a direct hit with a flare gun. Ooh. Let's choose this. What is that noise? It's the windshield wipers. Oh my gosh.
Fuck me.
Yeah. I was thinking that too. Okay, that guy took a while to vanish. Finally here. What was it? Over here. Word of gun. Hell yeah. 5% chance to not consume ammo when firing the revolver. Increases knockback. Use flare gun. I'll go with the revolver. Find Alice. Is she really gonna be... I kind of doubt that, right? She can't be also in the dark place and Ellen will save her and everything will be fine. That just doesn't seem like the type of game. What I would love is for if Jesse from Control also showed up. That would be rad as fuck. You found an episode of Night Springs. This is optional content unrelated to the main story. What? What is that? Let's take a look. sound still sometimes craps out, eh?
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs? Tonight's cult classic episode, #1 fan.
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. When your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet, you don't really mind how it arrives. But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress/protector of the town of Night Springs. As always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
Hey, it's everyone's favorite waitress!
Look who it is!
Hi, everyone!
Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
Of course. Who else wants a top up?
Me?
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Here's your coffee.
How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
I work extremely hard, but
This is a very...
I'm really talented.
Well, heck, no
What
wonder
is that show called?
I'll never be as successful as you.
Not with that attitude.
Life's not a side order of hash browns, so don't expect someone to bring it to you.
Wow. That's tough, but fair. Thank you for telling me exactly what I needed to hear.
No problem.
Oh, the show's called Twilight... Not the Twilight Zone, but it's kind of like Twilight Zone as well. No, I'm thinking of a more modern show, but I can't think of the name, gosh. I think it's has inspired this.
Your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind.
Oh, no advice for this gentleman? Okay. How about you? You need some advice?
I heard your fan site for that writer was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations!
Thanks. It wasn't easy. Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours.
You two are destined for each other. We sure are. That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back.
Well, who'd I miss? Who needs some advice? You need some advice? Lady? How about you, Mr. Beard? Nice beard.
I come here 3 times a day.
Ooh, that burger looks pretty good. I always get hungry when I see good modeled 3D food.
How unlike me. Everyone's good on coffee. I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent, and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust.
Like buttery pie crust? Oh my gosh.
Plates from the tables. Shucks.
That's... Oh, I don't like that.
The writer
What's it called? A simile?
in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking.
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack. Amazing!
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
I guess she taught the bear yoga? And that's how she saved the day?
Going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course! We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row!
My date last night was a total bust. You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short, she told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher. But it's what's inside that matters, right?
Well, maybe you could also make a little bit of an effort, I think.
You still have to put in some effort. If you don't have a jacket with elbow patches, buy one.
Elbow patches. Oh, got it. Thanks a million.
Don't mention it. I better take these plates back to the service window.
Excuse
What
me.
can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back.
Hi, Codes! Welcome! How's your day going? I look a little different today. Never mind that.
No time for that. I've got customers waiting.
Oh, I was supposed to grab a book. Can't be in the toilet.
You better not crease any pages.
Oh my god, it's the singing bass. I love it. I wish I could press the button. I want to press the button, make it sing. Toucan do it. Oh, because there's a toucan on it. It must be your imagination. You sound like a Skyrim guard. Who attacked? Ah, must be the wind. Thank you so much for taking my 6 macaws. I know you have your hands full with all the other sick birds at your bird sanctuary, but if anyone can find a cure for the rare bird lupus, it's you. Yours truly, Uncle Woodspiel. Okay, this is a bit weird. There was like, this is an episode of this fake TV show Night Springs that we are playing, and it's very inspired by Twilight Zone, and there's another American TV show that was very odd, very out there, but I cannot remember the name. So this girl that we're playing, she is me because she's obsessed with Alan Wake. We're kind of playing through her day. I'm curious where this is gonna lead. It's apparently like just like a side thing and it has nothing to do with like a main story. I was wondering if it's supposed to be the one from Alan Wake 1, but didn't she got like her mind was a little bit gone. I guess she might have recovered. Or it's a new waitress. The graphics are so different that I cannot recognize if it's her or not. Oh yeah, it's okay. In the show, he's not called Alan Wake. He's just the writer. And it's very out there and over the top. It's very funny. Oh my god! This fan art is amazing. How do I take a screenshot of this? Photo mode? Perfect. Because I want to try drawing Alan Wake, but I'm not good with like manly men, and beards are very difficult. So I need some references. I found one person on Blue Sky who made these really cute sketches of Alan Wake. And now I love this person. Am I not supposed to pick up a book or something from up here? This guy was asking for a book recommendation. Beat Poetry Night. Employee of the Decade Award. Recognition of basically being the best at like everything. Yeah, this reads like a fantasy of hers, perhaps. Oh, there's like kitty posted. Oh no, I'm covering it. Okay, there. You can see it. There we go.
Writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen.
Oh my god, this is so stupid. I love it. I love the style of humor that Remedy Games has developed. Ooh, this looks good. You want a burger? I'll make you a burger. A steak and a whole bell pepper. Do you like bell pepper? Oh, there's apparently one on the grill right now.
My accessory.
Oh my god! I love this!
Fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns. A bolt-action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut.
Not gonna lie, I would... If I had the opportunity, I would like to shoot a gun. I don't necessarily need to own one.
There was no time to ready for a night out on the town. Doing it.
Oh my god.
Writer's mansion in the woods outside.
What is this? What is this?
I love your accessories!
Oh my gosh, are they just loading in? I thought this was on purpose. I don't know if this was on purpose or not. Okay, let's go.
This was my moment. My chance to save the rider and make him.
Go get him, girl.
And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
Imagine your life was like this. One waitress plus one rider forever.
I was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the rider.
It's a pretty cute outfit to be like shooting stuff in. Nothing more graceful than a 12-gauge shotgun. When presented with a choice between a rifle and a shotgun, I will always go with a shotgun. I don't need to be precise with it. I can just, you know, spray and pray, as they say.
Now, who the heck is that?
But it's him. It's him. Look at him. He's so handsome. I'm just gonna go in here real quick and like for no reason do that.
And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my rider?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but...
Hi, Shrimp! Hi!
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
Welcome! So good to see you! We're playing an episode of the Twilight Zone, kind of, right now. But it's Alan Wake, also kind of. Hi, how are you doing?
You're his brother! I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common.
Sleep is very important.
Move in together.
And I support it. Thank you for stopping by.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad.
I love this. I love whatever is going on right now.
Join him? Beat him.
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I have love. I have a shotgun. I'm going with I have a shotgun.
Wait, is that... That's...
I love...
Only a month.
Oh my god, what's going on? I'm very happy to hear you're doing good.
To deal with monsters.
That immediately makes me think of fries. I would love to have some fries.
Very rude.
Oh my god.
Me and my
This shotgun rules. Oh, come a little bit closer. Can I heal with like my magical fan stalker powers? Oh shit, that needs a lot of time to reload. Let's not use the rifle. Okay. Oh yeah, last time was the horror squirrel game. That was so good. I'm sad it doesn't really have replay value, but it really, with how silly it was, that game really got me that one time.
Blind to the poignance of my writer's books. There was only one way to deal with monsters.
game was cursed, I know. I meant to look up if the developer has made a new game in the meantime. Because he comes up with the most ridiculous stuff. Yo, that's not nice. I'm just a little girl. Oh shit. Well, who would have thought that that would also kill me? I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Love never gives up. Okay, I guess we'll have to.
A monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. And there is only one way to deal with monsters.
Okay, I don't like that.
Gotta put more bullets in. My spin this morning, so don't mess Tamales!
What? Tamales? What? Okay, actually that wasn't that bad. I don't know why. Okay, never mind. Let's go! Let's save him!
I recognized the tread.
We'll save Alan Wake with our pink outfit powers.
The tracks would lead me right to my writer, and
Okay, have a good sleep. Thank you for stopping by.
from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an
There'll be a decent VOD out there now that the game isn't lagging like fucking shit. Bye-bye. I'm actually now thinking that maybe it was the combination of VTube Studio and the game.
very rude.
Because now that I use the PNG thing, it's working totally fine. And comparatively, I was looking up how much resources they take, and I think VTube Studio was like 1 gig, and PNG Tuber is like 500 MB, so it's not that big of a difference. But look at me go! Look at this game go! I'll take it. I did, by the way, reach out to the VTube model creator. Oh shit. Because they say to reach out if you want to buy the version where you can edit everything. So I'm hoping to hear back from them soon and that I can... Yeah, I can get that version and do some edits and make it look a little bit more like Bali. That would be pretty cool. Because with the PNG tuber that I'm using now, I cannot... You cannot spray me, unfortunately. Because that works with VTube Studio. No! I said you can do it! Because nothing will happen. I guess the sound will play.
Why hadn't my writer ever told me he had a sense?
We can do this, though.
He must be waiting until our
Any moment now.
surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story.
Hey!
Troubled past. Oh, That man has more layers than a croissant.
Okay, spraying chat apparently also doesn't work, but it should work, because that works via Mix It Up, and Mix It Up is on. Oh my gosh, what is this? All the tears of all the angels in heaven were falling over the city. She wore the rain like a funeral shroud. She was in a sad state, this city of mine, but she was still mine, the filthy prison I call home. I was here for a reason. Joe Bullets Capone. He was inside drinking champagne and throwing around his dirty money while I stood in the rain smoking a soggy cigarette. But that didn't matter. The only thing that mattered was I knew Bullets had a bad night coming his way, and he had no clue. He made me wait for it, though. My pack of cigarettes was long gone by the time Bullets staggered out the back door. I detached myself from the shadows, stepped up right beside that pathetic excuse for a man. Long time, Joe. Bullets looked up. His booze-soaked grin twisted into something less friendly. You. He reached for the pistol under his jacket. A 6-shooter with slugs big as my cigarette stubs. I'd done my homework. He barely had the piece out of its holster before I was on him. I wrestled it out of his hands, tossed it behind a dumpster. Bullets didn't like that. Gave me one right in the gut. Wind rushed out of my lungs like a soul leaving a body. Through my wheezing, I could make out the slap of boots against water. Bullets was legging it. Had to get after him. Couldn't lose him. Not when I was so close. He had info I needed. The address of the last stop for this train called Revenge. So I sucked in whatever air I could and took off after him. Through the twisting maze of alleyways. 2 rats, but only 1 cheese. What? It's a pro character. I pulled out my revolver. I was playing for keeps. Don't make this hard, Joe. I caught up to him as he was dropping down the other side of a chain-link fence. He sneered, teeth like rows of grey tombstones. He thought he was escaping. He thought he was safe. My body slammed against the fence like a bird against a window. I clutched to the thin metal, scrambled over it, the jagged ends of wire ripping through the sleeves of my leather coat and biting into skin. The pain was welcome. I dropped down in the alley and ran like a panther. At every blind corner I expected a trash can lid to the face. None came. Maybe Bullets hadn't liked what he saw in my eyes as I climbed that fence. I bet he wasn't smiling now. Then I had him. A trapped rat lying and failing to wrench a locked door off its hinges. I leveled my gun at him. You know what I wanted, Joe? Bullets let go of the door handle. Hands as up as they'd go, beseeching a higher power not to cast him down. Come on, man. Ain't gonna bring your wife back. Kinda to try. Talk. Yeah, sure thing, sure. Bullets lunged for his ankle. A crack of lightning from my hand, and he was down in the gutter, clutching his belly. I walked over. Calm as snow, I stood over him, watched his putrid blood mingle with the rivers of rainwater. You talk, I call an ambulance. His words were having a hard time getting through the pain. You're insane, man! Insane! I raised my gun level with his eyes. Try again. Okay. You want the big man? Yeah, I know where you can find him. Blood pounded in my ears like a war drum. All the killing, the sleepless nights, the booze, the countless cigarettes I smoked while ghosts swirled around me was all of this. The drums got louder. Bullets caught his breath, straining against the pain, then he spilled his guts. My #1 fan, if I don't make it, then I just want you to know that... No, I can't say it. Curse my cripplingly sensitive artistic nature. I left the alley. Told the waiter on the curb that a guy had been shot. Didn't care what he did with that information. I needed it. What the fuck was that? Is that her fan fiction that she wrote? I think it was her fan fiction that she wrote. Ooh, fun fact. My graphic card is at 69 degrees. Nice.
The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my rider inside?
Hello? Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor little rider? Hello? Is anybody there? I'm just a frail writer and I require aid.
He's inside. I'm here. I've come to save you.
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through beat poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My writer only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay, no more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
Wait a second, she keeps all his cups?
I guess writing doesn't run in the family.
Brothers, the moon can only shine when the sun is gone. The night can only come when the day is done. Can the sea ever meet the ocean? Sounds kind of gay. I mean, I don't judge. Sounds kind of gay.
Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
You're starting to piss me off, mister. Where?
Hold your ideas. Heck, brother.
Let's chat down at the beach.
Car battery. Solid potential.
First,
Pulling fingernails.
that's my-
Too messy.
Then he calls him a...
The bell? Where do I get a bell? Blunt spoon, nice and simple. Oh my god.
I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a...
Dismantle typewriters. A+ psychological damage. A gasoline fire might burn my camping down. Maybe overcomplicating this? Maybe. What is the bell? How do you torture someone with a bell? Do I want to know? Not this beach. This beach.
Down at the beach.
Well, is there gonna be more zombie monsters? Because that's a lot of ammo that I have. Hello there, handsome sir.
Me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Where is my writer?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd,
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
What did he ever do to you?
I, already told you that? I feel overshadowed by success, like he's taking everything I can compete.
Oh, right. I remember now. It's a self-confidence thing.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
You asked for it. You're rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious writer. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed.
I know, right? You have a gun, lady.
Even with my famously keen perception. Yes! Oh! Me and my writer. I had to get to my writer's mansion as fast as my chunky kitten heels could take me. That's my minute this morning, so don't mess with me. Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up.
He's actually very adorable. I mean, aside from the, like, obsession, which is very unhealthy. And personally, I think celebrity culture should die. Like, can we not? Please, maybe?
Don't get between me and my writer. It's bullets o'clock.
It's bullets o'clock.
My spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. My gun's hungry.
Oh, me too, bitch. It's not celebrity culture, this is fanfiction. Yeah, but some people, like, you know me, I write problematic shit in fiction, but some people write fan fiction about real people, and personally, I just think that's weird. And we shouldn't do that.
I knew you, my #1 fan, would.
Why is he a
my twisted brother's lies?
deer?
Inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
Honestly, what this also needs is a shirtless scene of Alan Wake at the end when she saves him. Then it's a fanfiction. Oh, it's a very fanfiction!
We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into.
You're so right.
We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters.
I gotta draw more furries.
All art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher.
Like maybe a cat boy? Those are pretty cute. Talk to the bad boy, follow the bad boy's shit. Or maybe she's gonna get together with a bad boy in the end. That could also be a good fanfiction.
Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Oh shit! What just happened? Is he like an actual wolf? Oh god. Did you say I deserve better than him? You had an idea about a racing movie with 8 movies about furries? Fast and Furious? Oh shit! I like vampires though, dude. Fuck off. So like Zootopia, but it's racing. And you gotta get Vin Diesel to voice the character. Yeah, be a good werewolf, please. What the fuck with the love?
Bullets o'clock. I condone animal cruelty. You have no choice.
Oh, this is all the cliches. It's like Twilight. Although I have never fully seen Twilight. And I kind of want to watch it with like some buddies. It's not allergic to fabric?
Finish me up.
What does that mean?
I'm not going to kill you. You're my darling writer's brother.
You really do love him, huh? I guess I never even had a chance.
It's trying to get rid of his shit all the time.
Jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair. But mostly...
Oh, see, I haven't watched it. But I believe you.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself.
Now kiss and take off your shirt. So it's a were-deer and
My fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to.
I almost kind of like that. I'm gonna make twin boys that are werewolves and were-deer, respectively. Ah!
Rude. Did someone order a reckoning?
Man, I'm kind of craving a burger now.
Me and my fighter. My gun's hungry.
We're hamster!
I'm fresh out of bullets. I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. You are all being very rude.
Oh, no! I was this close to reloading. Gosh, imagine you wear hamster and you become tiny instead of ferocious. That's hilarious, but also adorable.
What should it feel like, movies?
Don't get between me and my fighter. Yes! I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up.
Yeah, gosh, imagine you're like... You get bitten by something and you think, oh, it's gonna be like the movies. But then you turn into a naked mole rat. Instead of something cool. Be so disappointing. My fanfic got banned from Wattpad. I fucking hate Wattpad. Why do like weird people congregate on Wattpad? And like AO3 has like the rational people mostly on it.
Me and my writer.
It's just my experience with it. Of course on AO3 also there'll be people putting up quote-unquote fanfictions that's just trying to shame you for liking a certain kink or pairing or whatever. But that gets like reported and deleted really quickly. And I think Wattpad is just like a free-for-all. I don't even know if it has moderation. Sorry if I'm speaking loudly. I should probably turn on my volume. But I try to yell over it.
I'm going to kiss
herself.
That Ryan is going to kiss himself. Gosh, she's me. Oh, look at him. Look how dreamy he is.
And there he was. After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together.
I love this because it's very realistic.
In the stars. And so we danced like two spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff.
Other planet stuff.
Sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side. To inspire and
She's dipping him! You go, girl!
forever. After all, I am his #1 fan.
I love this. I love everything about this.
Object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line?
Twin Peaks!
Fixation. One can never tell.
The show I was trying to think of this entire stream. Twin Peaks. That's what this is inspired by. Never seen it, but I heard about it. That was awesome. Why does the audio like bug out when I'm streaming? Is it just me or can you still hear the audio right now? I'm kind of wondering if it's my Bluetooth headphones, maybe. I'm hearing nothing. You're not hearing? Okay. That is weird. Can we not skip this? Because I would like to hear the music, but... Oh, it's loading. Okay. Well, how you doing? Any plans for the weekend? I might be going... We finally have a ramen place in my city. The very first one. We have some sushi places, but most of them are pretty bad, unfortunately. But now a ramen place has opened up and it looks really, really good. And I'm considering going tomorrow. Because we do love some ramen. Oh, now it decided to come back. Cool. Oh, this is funky. This is so good. Hell yeah, it's on Spotify. It's, I think, Night Springs song, Illinois Kira. I hope that's it. It sounds so good. And yeah, the ramen does sound tasty. They have tonkotsu. They have a spicy miso ramen I might go for. And then, okay, help me decide a side to get. Should I get fried chicken or should I get gyoza? I had a ticket? What? I need to get a ticket? Oh, I do already have a ticket. Okay, now we are back in the dark place.
It would work in my writing, but I needed more.
Warframe created a boy band? That is awesome. I kind of miss playing Warframe.
Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo. Something was here. A vision about to reveal itself.
Yeah.
Look at it from the right angle.
I don't know what the angle is, my dude. Gyoza are pretty good. I freaking love gyoza. I think I'm close. Ah, here we go.
Agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing.
If I were an evil serial killer, I would totally use like a map and kill people in places so when you connect it, it makes a penis.
I had a location.
Because you gotta have fun with it, you know?
I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place.
Okay, so we are using the board to rewrite reality.
Things clicked into place. The story rang true. I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
I also, oh gosh, I have to remember. I need to take stock of my sources that I have. Because if I'm gonna go to the ramen place, there's a Chinese grocery store nearby, and I need like... Oh my gosh, I ordered groceries, and I got sesame oil for €4, and it's almost comical how small the bottle is that I got. I'm like, this cannot be real. I paid €4 for this?
It swallowed him whole.
So I need to get proper sesame oil from the grocery store. Because there I get €4, I have like a liter of sesame oil.
The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
I feel like I got ripped off a little bit. Just a little bit. By the way, some of the graffiti earlier said
Continue deeper into darkness.
Save Alice. I don't know if she's gonna show up again. I feel like it would be weird if she did. Or unlikely. Ah!
Shit.
Stupid jump scares. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's take a breath. I'm gonna use up all the safe slots. I remember when I was doing my YouTube channel and I was recording stuff, and I got this really cheap, what do you call it? It's like a little thing you connect in between my PlayStation and the TV, and then it would record the video on there on a USB stick. But it was so cheap that it didn't always work. There was no indication of whether it would work or not until after I've checked it later. And I lost a good amount of progress on Resident Evil 4 when I recorded it.
The blood trail led me on.
It's an arrow. And yeah, since then I'm like, don't just rotate 3 saves, I rotate 5 million saves if I have the option for that. See? Fine, Alice. You also have a shitty recording box. We have upgrade words. Handfless area of effect by 30%. Effectiveness of trauma pads by 10%. Yeah, kind of a game capture device. I don't know if I still have it. It was really crappy. But it was cheap. But Razer came out with a really neat, somewhat cheap version of a... It's not a capture card, it lets me connect... It lets me connect my, like, console to the computer, and then I can put it in OBS. And then I could play from there and stream it from there. That's what I have. That's how I streamed Zelda, I think, a while ago. Yeah, I could probably also use it to stream on Discord and stuff. It's a Razer... I forgot the name. I honestly don't know why I keep buying Razer. I bought a ring light. I don't even know. I don't even stream with a camera. But I did buy their ring light, and it stopped working after a very short time. It just kind of refuses to turn on. It sometimes turns on when it wants to turn on, and I haven't pressed the button. It's like, well, now I'm ready to shine some light. And for that, it was actually very expensive. So I don't know if there's like a warranty program that Razer has, maybe. Oh, we have to bring light down here. Okay. Although other than that, I'm fairly content with what I have. I have a camera from them. I have the pink keyboard and mouse.
I needed to search the tunnel.
And the headphones.
Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
Found a new scene. Good little plot point, right? Reality. Okay.
The new scene I had found was important for the story. I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
Okay. But that didn't open up a new play. Oh, it did, actually. Actually did. Ah, we can get the light here. Okay.
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
Word is, your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The Murder Cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow. under a false identity, Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Oh, we cannot. Oh, yeah. Void detection. Can I go sneaky sneakerson? Look at me, like a sneaky mouse.
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story. Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Don't understand fully, to be quite honest, when and where I can do these things. But I remember we can go down here, put the light here, and then we'll have a way to go.
The way forward was open.
I was thinking earlier I need to start narrating things in my life. It seems kind of fun. Yet another day.
Was it
Oh,
worth the risk to go see?
never mind. I guess we'll just let Alan talk and not Val. Oh, is it Artie?
Hello. Oh. Hey, Alan.
Oh, it's Iceman!
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name.
He's also very cute. Maybe they should kiss.
No. No, that doesn't sound like him.
That's my fanfiction.
Disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
You're making a map.
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help.
No kiss. Mwah.
Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
Who, where, why, motive, why me? Okay. Wall and door, remember. I was at the morgue. I was about to give the evidence to the FBI. Door transported me here to this dream reality. Why? Wait, so, okay. This guy vanished, right? When we were playing a saga. So he was put into the dark place, but in the past, where Alan was? Because as far as I know, we are now playing Alan's escape from the dark place, which happened in the past. He got out when Saga was down at the beach, but the sheriff was still fine then. And then they went to the morgue, and that's when the sheriff vanished. I guess this place can be also kind of timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly. I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking things. Facts. Missing time, no memory. Until now. Have I always ended up here? Will I forget when I get out? Abducted, aliens, door, UFOs, polyhedron? Isn't that just a shape? Dreams. Me, but not me. Others I know, yet they are different. The red-headed woman? The red-headed woman? Could it be Jessie from Control? I really would love if she had like a little cameo. go a little bed. Let me have a little nap. Like, these characters need some naps. It's like it's a tough day. They have. We speak more? No? Okay. Bye.
See you around, Alan.
New York is always changing. It will change you too. Is that a threat? Damn. Well, I am just a weak little rider. I really can't take that many punches. I can attest to that. I'm also a rider and I'm very weak. I did like 10 sit-ups earlier and I was like, oh sheesh, that's too much. I can't do it anymore. Oh yeah, if you haven't checked out my AO3, it has a original story that I'm writing. It's got adventure, it's got gay shit, it's got PTSD. It's all in there.
Memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, a scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
I wonder if this guy knows that beware the dark. It's not what I'm wondering if he knows that. You need help. I wonder if he knows that there are people thirsting over him.
Block my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Rewrite the derailed train scene to continue on the Colt's trail. Okay. I'm just gonna go here first, though. Straight up here. There.
I should work this out on a plot board.
Yeah, no, Alan, I'm doing something. What is it pointing to? I am confusion. Arrow. Explain yourself. Explain yourself, Arrow. Oh, here we go. Word of war. Don't have the shotgun yet. Maybe we'll keep this in the back pocket.
I had found another compelling location to use. I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
It must be kind of weird when people thirst over you. Should probably... Okay. Well, I'm mostly talking about the fictional Alan. Because I don't know what the guy is like in real life.
Move the story forward. The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
Oh, what? Oh, that's the... Okay. There was something in the words about projectiles, and I didn't know what that was. I guess that's what that was. Fucked me up real good. Took a lot of health, actually. Wasn't I at full? He got God. He sure did. Oh, do I have to do all of that again?
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, the scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process washed away by dark waves.
By the way, earlier I had the model, the image, set up in a different way, where you could see more of him and his beautiful self. Because I'm very proud, actually, of how the picture turned out. But then I was like, oh, this one person... I heard this one person say, even shirtless dudes, VTubers or drawings have been banned on Twitch. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll move it down so we won't show his nipples. So that's why he looks like that. Shoot the TV. Oh. I don't think that's gonna do anything, to be honest. Didn't I do something here earlier, aside from the word?
I should use the plot board to keep building the story.
Yeah.
I had a new idea, a new story thread. The story thread felt right here. The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
Okay, now we're prepared. Easy.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Sure.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found.
Okay. We have to be in the scenes to do that, correct? So I guess we'll
The plot element I found would drive the story forward.
go here and do that.
A sick and twisted story. But it worked.
Oh.
Become a burnt husk. I could get through it.
Oh, this reminds me of a very real disaster. I've been watching this channel called Fascinating Horror. He reports on a lot of, well, real disasters.
It was all real.
We really learned how safety guidelines are written in blood is very, very true. Yeah, and someone set fire in a subway car in South Korea, which was just awful. Awful, awfulness all over. Okay, this is where I was. Well, I shared one of the videos about a German disaster that I didn't remember. I was like very young. I feel like I vaguely heard about it. But it was a crazy disaster. It looked like something out of a movie. It's here. Do I shoot it? I do. Okay. Oh yeah, let's do some more damage. It's weird, but Fascinating Horror really is like a good name for the channel because in a weird way it is fascinating to learn about these things. Oh no, don't let me have the hiccups. Nothing more I hate more than the hiccups.
Alan Wake.
Uh-oh. That's a lot of guys over there. I don't like that. When do I get the shotgun? Map. Okay, so I need to go where all those guys are. I was gonna say, like, I don't think I'll enjoy the gangbang those guys often. Do I need something from here? The map was like, there's like a question mark.
Wake.
But I don't know. I don't like being here. I'm scared. Hold my hand, please. Let's see what's over here first.
My path was blocked.
Okay.
I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
Oh, save point. Fuck yes. Okay. We're out of... Okay, what is it with PC games having limited save spots? What? It's just ridiculous. Even on console, I feel like we should have the potential for unlimited save spots. What gives? There isn't a thing that I'm supposed to change here, right? It's Caldera Station, the collapsed tunnel, and the derailed train. So no. Help keep your subway clean.
Wake.
I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do.
Come on!
Okay, so now will this reveal what I need to do? It did not. Great. Wonderful. Lovely. Oh, hey, this looks cozy. I would take a nap there. Don't write. That's the bad thoughts talking. We need to write, because no one else will write our stories. My story is gonna be... I don't want to say always fun. There's also bad shit that happens. Okay. A trauma pan. I'm confusion. Light shift. Point of interest. This map is very confusing. Or do we need another light here somewhere? Okay.
thread would create something terrible in the scene. But it's what the story needed.
Okay, so it's not... I cannot... switch back to this.
Hello? Anyone there?
Dead.
It's another save. Oh, here's the TV. I can shoot it for you if you like. There you go. Nothing happened. Let's do a quick save. May as well.
The scene changed with the story.
I may just have to look up a little walk through. Will I take a little break or something? Didn't expect to be stumped. Oh, now they're all back? Oh, come on. Did I miss something very obvious here on how to proceed?
Maybe I had missed something on the plot board.
Yeah, maybe.
I had to be at the scene to see and understand it in order to change it.
Yeah. Yeah, let me do a quick break. I need to pee anyway. Go take a pre-break or whatever, and I'll look up what to do, and I'll be right back. Hello. Gotta check. Yeah, I don't know why that went down. Okay, is audio capture still awake? Yes. That was weird. I came back, it was gone. I had to restart OBS. So maybe that crashed. Still better than the game being down and crashing like everything else. So far I've had to download every Alan Wake 2 VOD, and I'll have to cut them together to upload on YouTube. I don't know if anyone will watch the disaster that this playthrough has been so far. But for myself, I would like to archive them. And it seems that there is obvious stuff that I have missed. Okay. Oh, yes. Here we go, and then we put it back, I guess. Yeah, it was incredibly obvious, apparently. Oh, but wait, there was a word of power that I hadn't got yet. And since I read about it, I may as well go back and get it. Word of fix. Let's go with some maximum health. Maximum power. Anybody ever play Wave Race on the N64? Because I have the maximum power in my head sometimes, and I don't know if anyone else knows what I'm talking about. It was great because there was a... I think you were racing on jet skis, if I understand jet skis correctly. And there was one girl in there. So obviously I would always play the pink rider, the girl. Wait, that... how... Oh, that opened up the regular place. Okay. Find inspiration at the subway station. I actually would say that Wave Race was a pretty great racing game back on the N64. I should like, you know, since I have the capture card thingy, although I think it works with HDMI. I don't know if... Can I get a cable that works with N64 that ends on HDMI? Where do I go? Okay, I'm done there. Yep, there's a bunch of lights. And I'll have to look what the the exit cable is that I have for the N64. Because that would actually be fun. We could play Pokemon Snap. I still have that here. One of those adapters. I'm sure there's adapters to solve exactly this problem.
Get this out on the plot board.
Can I, Alan? I don't know. Am I back in the station or what?
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Yes, what the heck are you talking about, Alan? Don't talk nonsense, Ellen. I don't need that in my life.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
I think I probably ask former Sky if I have any question, because he plays a lot of retro games. I wouldn't be surprised if he has already used his N64. It's really it's such a robust console. You can tell when you pick it up that it is not gonna break. And what's a support group of people wanting to kill themselves? Oh, what am I looking at? Maybe that's not it.
The story was affecting the scene. The hole had changed into the murder cult's hideout. The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
Okay. V for Vendetta fans, I see. Hear ye, hear ye. Be nice to everyone and don't be a dick. This is my decree.
Witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. The new story beat fit the story perfectly. Something like a blue story, but I had to keep going.
Your friends will meet him when you're
Hey everybody, can we do like less murders this time around? Maybe we'll just, I don't know, we'll talk about our feelings. We already have the chairs lined up. That went smoothly. Although, is this where I need to go? Fuck. No! Don't hit me! I'm just a poor little writer. Calm down, Ellen. Oh god, stop fumbling. I'm almost out of ammo. Shit. Yeah, mood though. Those pills are making it. Wait, there was a light. There was the light? No, I don't think I need to put it there. Yeah. It's just because I didn't remember where... Oh, here's the trauma pad. Okay. I have one shot left. This is actually concerning. It'd be cool if we found the shotgun soon. Oh yeah, damage from the projectiles is insane. Make it bounce. What are we making bounce? Ooh, oh, ammo. Thank you, thank you. Don't spread the word. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Honestly, Alan is a writer. He's changing the story with his words. Why can't he give himself some, like, superpowers, like in Wanted? I remember that movie. That was kind of a ridiculous movie. But I did like James McAvoy at the time. I had a little crush. And so I watched that movie. Also, Angelina Jolie in that movie. Hot. If you shoot a cheese grater, it becomes a shotgun.
Cardboard had the pieces I needed.
I love the logic of that. I have a cheese grater. I don't have a gun though. To go from the other direction, maybe?
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Typical New York. I've never been to New York. You ever been to New York? I wanted to go for ages. And I guess as a tourist in the US, you would be fine, but a lot of things I hear about the US, I just don't want to go. Yeah, UK is nice. My friend is in Bath at the moment, and it looks really fun. I really need to plan a holiday. Oh, you've been awesome. Then I can question you when I do go. They went to like a Jane Austen society, which is just right up my alley. Love Jane Austen.
I had to be at the scene to see and understand it in order.
Oh, that was that. Okay, we're not there. You were just lost there. Okay. Well, you might still have like personal experience, things that you found. I think it's always more fun to ask people like personal things that they found interesting or fun to do there than just rely on. Oh, save point! Oh my god! I'm gonna rely on the save point. Oh my gosh. I've been alone to Ireland. I went to Dublin alone. It's hard to find people who have like time off at the same time you do and have enough money saved up at the same time you do to go places, sadly. And I feel like UK is a good place to go. Oh, you went there to learn English. I went there when I was much younger. I don't remember the town I went to. But it wasn't really an exchange program. It was more like we would go there, we would have English lessons, and we were placed in an English family. But they were not going back to Germany, so it was like an exchange, just us going there. And I went with a friend there, and we were both very underwhelmed by the English lessons that we got because we were both kind of already too good at English. But it was essentially also still like a free vacation because we got to stay there and travel around and stuff. It was nice. That was like a cool program. I don't know if they still have those. Can I get that from here? I don't know why, but English has always been like, it came really easy to me. It's the one thing I did not have to study for in school. But I would also, I think as soon as I started taking English in like 5th grade, I would start watching everything in English. And then I'd be on the internet writing in English.
Or to figure out a way forward.
Okay, we're back at the derailed train. Teachers can make such a difference, man.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Is that where I am? I had a really, really good English teacher when I got into 5th grade. And I think she really motivated me, even though I had her for a really short time. And I think she got cancer and had to leave. I actually don't know if we ever found out if she made it or not. I assume if she'd made it, she'd have come back at one point, which she didn't, so... Cancer fucking sucks. But she was definitely great and helped me have the, like, motivation. To continue learning.
I had to be at the scene to see and understand it.
Where the fuck am I, actually? Ugh. Okay, collapsed tunnel is behind me. Caldera Station. Let's try going behind. First, maybe? Okay, that's blocked off. Very obviously blocked off. Wait, does this heal me when I'm in here? No. Can you imagine if pills worked like that in real life? Just chug them. You heal all your injuries. Everything's great again. I love his little, like, substitute teacher satchel that he has. I can change Caldera Station? Okay, I thought that was my goal. Damn it! But how did I really wish they would give you just, like, subtle hints where to go next. Just a minor light here and there. Oh wait, I can go in here. And now maybe we can do this? Okay, this is new. Oh no!
It doesn't work.
Oh shit, where do I go? Very steady for a writer. Oh my gosh. The Dark Presence. I like that they're not giving it like fancy names. It's just the Dark Presence.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Run, Alan, run! Surely you've done enough cardio. Not like me.
Dark Presence. I had seen it before.
Oh, the fucking achievement. I forgot to look up if there's a way to suppress them somehow. Can I uninstall Epic Game Launcher and still launch the games? It's like the biggest jump scares of this game has been the achievement noise. Oh shit, what's this? Oh, this reminds me of Control. There's a big room like this with a lot of columns. Oh no, it's the new rich. Ah, I achieved something. That's exactly it.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
This is his dingleberry isn't out, right? Yeah, oh fuck. The nudity filter's still on. Okay, good, good, good.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
Oh, that's where they meet.
Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The Dark Presence. Help me. Please, help me.
I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
You do not know how much I love this game. This is one of the rare... How does Remedy Games do it? Do they just have really cool CEOs that let them do shit that's really fucking cool? And that works and is fun? Like, Control is one of my favorite games of all time. Just hands down. I just, straight up, this makes me happy. Also, the song again, great. Great song.
Is it your face on a pane of glass? Somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road.
Gotta check if all this is on spoofy.
Forever I am fading to.
Oh, that reminds you of the Tower of Yakuza. Oh, the Millennium Tower? That's what it's called, right? I only played like 5 games of Yakuza. I should know. Yeah. This rocks. I bought Yakuza 6 Collector's Edition when it came out. And then I started playing Yakuza. I started with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it took me like 5 years, I think, to get through those. Then I started playing Yakuza 6.
Building the story.
And I was very unhappy with the direction they took with Haruka that I still haven't finished Yakuza 6. I do need to get back to it. I want to get through it because the game still has like good moments in there. I'm just like very upset. Like she, from a very early age, started living in the orphanage and with Why can't I think of his name? You know who, the main character.
Who was writing this poem?
And I feel like girls should have more sense than to get pregnant during her first time or shit like this. Like, she's smarter than that, I feel. And then they also immediately knock her out. She's fighting for her life in the hospital. Like, okay, she doesn't even have agency in the story. It's just, Kiryu doing it again. Which makes sense because he's the protagonist, but even her becoming an idol didn't make any sense to me. The most sense of that game was when she, at the end, said, no, I don't want to be an idol. I could rant about this for 5 years, I'll stop. The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadows cast, the third eye now open. To project the night, and this is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. They could try to reflect things from society in each game. Yeah, maybe I could see that, yeah. Teenage pregnancy and all that.
Stepping to the murder site, I felt it hanging in the air.
Like, the idle gameplay was still kind of fun to do, actually. But I felt it was out of character for her.
Eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
I also think it is very adorable to see Kiryu with a little baby and trying to take care of him. It was very cute. But like, girl, I just think Haruka, she just deserves better, you know? She deserves getting a break from the orphanage, like doing something for herself. I guess even if it's an idol thing. Alright, look at this. And the guy she was with, I'm sorry, total dork. Like, please. I love the word of gun. It's like the power word spells from D&D, but it's power word gun, and it's just a gun.
I was closer now.
Oh, no, don't start lagging now. We don't want that.
Reality. This is real. A nightmare dimension, an ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true, make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things out there. What to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh no.
He's still very well groomed for someone who's stuck in the dark place. Like, beard is neatly trimmed and everything.
Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape. Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape? Long enough for Alice to think I'm dead. The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Do they still have payphones in New York? Or is this just a 2010 thing?
I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Who is this voice? I don't recognize him.
Questions?
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
It's okay, Alan. If Alice is like dead or something, I can be your wife. You don't need her. I make great mapo tofu.
Maybe he was a writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
He is so cute. I love his hair. I want to draw him. Tried drawing earlier and it just wouldn't. Sometimes it just kind of doesn't, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
That's not nice to your guests, Alice.
Alice! Alice!
Alice.
Big photos for exhibition posters. Oh, this is pretty cool. Oh,
Let's get this. Is he stalking her?
well, Scratch is Alan, right? Is this double? May I present to you the trope of self-cest, Alan? You can make a lot of fanfic writers happy with that. Ooh, I would love to have something like this. I'm starting to have enough Dunmay books to fill a shelf. It's very different from their apartment in Alan Wake 1, though.
Video camera.
Locate the memory card. It's pretty nice, though. I really want to, like... I don't have the money to do it, but I would kind of, like, want to make, like, a decoration theme for my apartment and set it up that way. Instead, I just have a lot of random furniture mixed together. Focal point of the dark place. Like, it takes a lot of money for things to be looking this, like, aesthetic. Ooh, some wine. Nice. Part 1. There's the
One.
stick card.
What was Alice working on?
Is this a... For a second I thought it was a branded edding marker. But it was not. It's very sad they couldn't like continue the partnership with Energizer. Very sad. Oh, she gets a live action actress now too. Nice.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. It brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
So assuming this is real, she did make it out. She was okay. Until the double got a hold of her. I really didn't expect her to be alive. And she thinks it's Alan doing this. But he's so cute though. How could he do this?
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Stop it with the jump scares. Epic. That was a short one.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right.
Okay, I think I'll be winding down. Oh god, so loud. When we can save next. I would think it saves at these parts, but I'm not sure. Whew. Oh no, it's getting more interesting. Oh, but if it's getting more interesting, I want to play more. It's Saga again? Oh, we're back, yeah. He's back from his memories. And it's not looking like garbage and still runs okay. It's great.
What you've told us so far, Ellen. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Why are they like this?
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
Oh, poor guy.
And there's so much of it.
So this is the real-life version of the Mind Blade.
Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Ooh, I want to profile Alan Wake.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Is his voice like this in profile?
He's hunting Wake.
Now I'm John Wick.
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
He really does have uncanny resemblance to John Wick in certain angles.
I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
He's so handsome.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay.
I mean, it's very fair because they are actually going with this. They're believing this. Which is more than most. Wait.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Aw, somebody hug him. I wanna hug him. Where's the button to hug? wait, no. We have to...
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find...
I really do like that they're actually going for this, because there's too many movies and shows where they're like, oh, I don't believe this shit because I haven't seen it. It's supernatural. It can't be true. So like them being like, okay, we've experienced this weird shit. It has to be real and we're going to take it seriously. What is this? Wake, the cult of the tree is in position. Okay.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all of this.
Oh gosh, where does this go?
Think.
Oh, I must have done these when I was testing things. I'm pretty sure I did these already.
Doesn't make sense. The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Oh, Saga. She's a good one. I don't know if people are complaining about her as a protagonist. I would assume there are probably people complaining about her as a protagonist, but they are wrong. I do like her a lot. Must get the clicker. The dark place can be accessed from the bottom of Cauldron Lake. There. In the form of scratch, the dark presence is editing Wake's story wants to turn. Scratch and the dark presence are interchangeable. No, this is right here, yeah. Sometimes I put it in the right place and it just refuses to take it. That's great. Flashlight seems too weak and taken. How to stop the story? No. Okay, it's a new thing. How could I have known? Wake was trapped in the dark place for 13 years. Some of the strange reality, the dark place merged with ours. This place and the dark place, the page called this area an overlap.
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
She's not wrong. I entered the cauldron. Lake overlap by reciting the poem. we missing something here? Still have Murder at Cauldron Lake. Case closed. Okay.
Goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
I killed Nightingale. I had to. He was a monster. The flooding around Cauldron Lake receded afterward. Nothing about this makes rational sense. We found Alan Wake, a rider missing for 13 years, at the shore of the lake. Hopefully he can shed some light. Okay, I think we done everything here.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga stories via the bucket in the janitor's break room, okay? Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. Okay. I mean, I like to play as Alan. But mostly, I want to save the game. Is any of this like a proper save? Oh, okay. What this page is?
In the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them up. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
No. No, what? Go back. Okay, now up. Remembers writing many pages while in the dark place. Where does that go? Cosmology. Goal. Who's involved? The cult could be followers of Scratch. They have the clicker after all. Maybe that's who's involved? No. My brain does not work the way the game's brain works.
Thanks.
Psychology, no. Yeah, okay. Oh, here's the save. Perfect. And now I can say I am heading out for the night. Thank you, Coats and Shrimp, for hanging out and being here. It seems we can continue to play Alan Wake. Because when I use the PNG tuber, it seems everything is working fine. That's amazing. I'm sorry. I might actually do another test stream. Going back to VTuber Studio and playing the game, just in case. Just to like double check that this is actually the reason why the game has been lagging. And I don't know if there's a setting in VTuber Studio that you know, takes up less performance. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Okay, plan is Sunday is some art. I've been planning to do a new OC. I started just earlier, so I'll probably be doing that. It's a pretty little femboy. Who would? No one is surprised at that. So yeah, Sunday I shall be back. thank you, Coates, for being here. It's always fun hanging out with you. Hope you have a good night. Get a good rest. See you soon. Bye-bye.